You'll either be watching this preview on the Gold Circle YouTube channel or on the Teletrack channel 249 on the morning of the race meeting. So no bets would have been struck by now. But what I would like to do is just to go back to the 9th race. I've alluded to give you a comment there of a horse that's returning from a long layoff. So we are going to talk about race 10 in a moment, but just for those that are watching and concentrating, in the 9th race, horse number 7, Apache 2, is returning off a 233-day rest, and Glenn Cotson is the trainer. Eddie said Nathan Cotson. There's so many Cotsons training, and that's so wonderful that we do get confused. But Glenn Cotson trains Apache 2, and he said that this horse is coming off a rest and might just need the run. That's for Apache 2 in the 9th race. Let's go now and focus on the 10th race, and this is the Hollywood Bets Bright Future Maiden Plate over 1400 meters. 5:15 will be the last race of the day on Sunday. All things being equal, we've got a lovely package here. Serena Mudley is going to tell us about Hey Bill, and Paul Lafferty is going to tell us about Whispers of War, who's by Time for War, out of a beautiful mare called Dash on Ruby. Let's go and listen to what they had to say.
Look, he's made a lot of improvement from his Barrett trial into his first run, and then, from now, he's just done the corner this week. He's working very well back at home. He's done everything we've asked of him, and I think, on Sunday, he's performed my best ride on the day.
The key is not so much who he's by, who his mother is. It's the same mother as Harry's son, Equus Champion, best horse I've ever trained. James Goodman bought this for me when he was overseas. It came up on sale. He's a very slow maturing horse who, unlike his half-brother, wants a trip. So I think he'll be all over the place. I don't think he's mature. If he can run into the quartets, it'll be a major accomplishment at this stage, because we just have to get started with him. The COVID's put us back and time have put us back, but the penny hasn't dropped yet, but he has shown some useful enough work.
I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep saying it. Thanks to everybody that's contributed to the show and who contributes to our racing experience, because we've got some wonderful comments. Hey Bill, you heard from Serena, by far his best ride, and quite rightly so. You've heard the horse that's come on, is in a good space, and there's lots to like. Ran third last time to Ferrari Ice. Well, that was his debut. Of course, he did barrier trial on the 26th of February, but that good first debut really was eye-catching. Paul Lafferty, well, he's got the half-brother to Harry's son, Whispers of War, and he says, if this is able from that draw and being a bit of a backward sort, late maturer, back in the quartets, he would be thrilled. But Hable looks to be the one they all have to beat. Whether you're watching on Sunday online or you're watching on Teletrack, or you happen to be at the course, a handful of people that are allowed at the course. Gazala Gallop, horse number 1, have a look at him, this colt. He's a handsome colt by Karari. And I remember when Lyle Hurtson rode this horse on debut, I said to Lyle, wow, what a good look at this horse is. He agreed, ran a good race. Second time out, ran an okay race. Now goes the 1400. I'm including number 1, Gazala Gallop, in absolutely everything. Andrew Harrison respects horse number 2, Alfredo. If you listen to the podcast, he tips Alfredo to be a big runner, and I agree with him. El Torero for the Dennis Dreyer stable. Blinkers have certainly helped this individual. He's got to have an outstanding chance as well. Justin Snaith's got number 9, Silver Palace. Can't be ignored. And horses like 10, Instinctive Power, and 11, Storybook are ones that are worthy of consideration for the quartet. But I'm in agreement with Serena. He says that Hey Bill's his best ride. I'm expecting this horse to go close to winning, and so does Jermaine Maharaj, who's tipped in the computer form. Hey Bill for us in the lucky last at Hollywood Bets Greyville on Sunday.